Well, welcome back to the Gobby Gaffer, and it's part 12 of my time over here in Spain, managing Atletico Madrid. And as you can see there on my back wall, I've got the two trophies we've won already. We won the Europa League, and we won the Europa South American tournament, which is kind of the equivalent of the Super Cup in the Champions League, that kind of thing. But it's the one for the Europa. Anyway, we won that. Unfortunately, we didn't win the Super Cup against Chelsea, which was the game that pits the Champions League winner against the Europa League winner. We didn't win that one. We lost on penalties. That was the last episode. But I've played a few league games since then. Today we will be watching some Champions League football, and the first game that kicks it all off is against the mighty Barcelona, and it is at their place. So we did bounce back in the lead, a 5-0 win against the Gijon, a 2-0 win against Granada, 5-2 against Villarreal, and a 2-1 win against Athletic Bilbao. And as you can see there, scoring lots of goals, only conceding 3. Whether it's going to be one of those cases of when we come up against a really good side, we collapse like a pack of cards, I don't know. But anyway, we've got Barcelona today. We've got Real Hespales in between. I'll play that one off camera. But Barcelona away and Benfica away. So we do start our Champions League campaign with 2 away games. But before we get into all of that, 1 or 2 things to talk about on the staffing, the squad. So I did drop a bit of a clanger in the foreigners rule. So I basically had signed too many foreigners, which seems to more or less, it seems to be like English players. So I'd signed too many, and I thought, you know what, I need to sort this out. So Lee Middleton, who's only just come in, I did put him on the transfer list. But anyway, somebody came in and, well, it was AZ, and wanted to loan him for the season. Little bit of money coming in, 1.2 million on loan deal. So Lee Middleton has gone out, and that sorts the foreigner rule out. To be honest, he was only ever going to be a backup striker for us. As we know, Omarodian up front is a bit of a goal machine. So as long as he was fit, Middleton would never get a game. But anyway, I did kind of think to myself, the problem with that is Omarodian, he's doing the job all on his own. So we went to RB Leipzig, and I splashed the cash and brought this lad in. 27-year-old Uruguayan, doesn't class as a foreigner. I don't know. It's Football Manager rules. Alvaro Rodriguez, 27-year-old Uruguayan. He's a 3-star poacher and looks very, very good. 6'4", don't you know? So should be a bit of a weapon at corners. And he's left-footed as well. So extremely good at heading, great jumping reach, brilliant anticipation, 15 for finishing, and he's reasonably quick as well. So what I might be able to do now that I'm paying him £275,000 a week, let's hope this doesn't turn out like the last player that I signed on £300,000 a week. Let's hope he's not a flop. Okay, we've got the option now to give Omarodian a little bit of a rest from time to time, and we can bring this lad in. We can even bring him, he'll be on the bench not all of the time. Depends really. If Omarodian's form drops off a cliff, then certainly Rodriguez, we've got a very, very good replacement in there. So anyway, little bit of transfer news there. Okay, no time for any more waffling. It's Barcelona, it's at their place, it's the Champions League. Let's see if we can get ourselves off to a good start. A point, I think, would be a good start. A win would be even better. I don't think we're going to get either of those, but anyway, let's get stuck in. Okay, the team is Capriel in goal, back four of Christiansen, Parola, Christensen and Johnson. The 2 in midfield, Barrios and Franco. The 2 wingers are Elliott and Kiliksoy. Benitez is playing the attacking midfielder, and Omarodian is playing up top. And of course, we do have Rodriguez on the bench to bring on. It's Barcelona. It's going to be a tough ask, this one. But anyway, let's get stuck in. Well, Ansu Fati is out injured today, so whether that will help us or not, I don't know. But I kind of feel like Barcelona's team if one player's out, it doesn't really make an awful lot of difference. They've got the best youth academy in the world, I should say. So they'll just bring another superstar in, won't they? Okay, I feel like we're just going to play on a positive mentality. Let's not stretch it too much today. Let's see what we can do. And, well, what we can do is get an injured player after 13 minutes. So Franco's slightly injured, not ideal. We'll have to make a forced injury in the first half. Okay, we do have the ball. Nice ball there played to Benitez. Benitez now down this side. Elliott, what's he going to do with this? He decides not to go down the wing and plays the ball back to Christensen. And probably wise, to be honest. We just need to do a bit of keep ball. It's Barcelona. It's at their place. We just need to do a bit of keep ball. Very nearly lost the ball there. If we could not give the ball away, lads, just like that, that would be great. So a little bit of keep ball there, and there is a penalty being given, I think, there. Yeah, 20 minutes on the clock, so we've had a player go off injured, and we've now got a penalty given against us. So not the greatest of starts, is it really? I mean, we're up against a massive problem here with Barcelona. First game in the Champions League. It's at Barcelona. And Yeremy steps up to take a penalty to put them 1-0 ahead. And as we've seen, Capriel, I don't think is the greatest at penalties. Barcelona are winning 1-0. I think we are going to step it up and go attacking. Let's see if we can put a little bit of pressure on them. But at this moment in time, it looks like our luck might be out today. Not ideal, is it really? Okay, we do have a corner. Elliott to Franks. And there's... whoa, hold on a minute. There's a penalty shout for us as well. Talk about big game penalties. Benitez has just won us a penalty, I think, there. I mean, depending on whether this is given or not, it is awarded. So we've got a penalty shout, and that is a very, very brave decision from the referee there. You know, it's like giving penalties at Anfield and Old Trafford, isn't it? You know, you kind of don't do that if you're fearing for your safety and all of that. Okay, Elliott, come on, lad. You can get us level in this game. Might give us a little bit of confidence to just... Well, 1-1. I would take 1-1 now if the referee wants to... Okay, he's missed the penalty. Let's gloss over that. Elliott now. Let's hope Elliott is better taking corners than he isn't taking penalties. Ball's headed back to him, and Morodian now going to pick that ball up. Little ball into Elliott, but the ball's taken off his toe, and I mean that was a very, very, very poor passage of play, wasn't it? Great chance to get back in the game. And, well, we fluffed our lines completely. Okay, I mean, it's only 1-0 at half-time. We've had a penalty given against us. We've had a penalty saved. And we've had a player go off injured in the first half. I don't think I'll be putting the lottery on today. I am actually going to say I'm angry by that. But I'm angry. Because we are a very, very good team, and you know, we won the Europa League last season. We've already won a trophy this season, and I think we're on par with Barcelona. I know that might sound a bit big-headed, but I'm going to go angry. Okay, so we've got a few there. Harvey Elliott is anxious, but he's on a 5.9. So if he wants to come to me with his concerns, then feel free, Harvey Elliott. You're on a 5.9. You've missed a penalty, mate. Okay, let's go in and have a look for any tiredness. We don't look too bad at the moment. Right, come on. I think we might be going to 2 strikers in this game sooner rather than later. Well, we have come right back into this game now, and well, we're giving Barcelona a run for the money. But we have 1 or 2 tired players. No more highlights. 61 minutes on the clock. Rodriguez has come on now. We have gone to 2 strikers, and Yildiz, Gordillo and Bergvall all on the pitch now. Let's try one final push. 30 minutes left. Let's see if we can get an equaliser in this game. Well, 84 minutes on the clock now, and our stats, in-game stats, are better than Barcelona's now. And we've got a better XG than them. We're having more shots on target. But unfortunately, it is Barcelona coming forward again. 85th minute, no highlights in his second half. And Pedri there screws the ball wide of the post. I've gone to very attacking now. What more can we do? It looks like we're going down 1-0 to Barcelona. And yeah, we're getting no highlights whatsoever. And yet we're the team who are on top. Ball's in the back of the net. And I feel like that's been a bit of a smash and grab there, to be honest, by Barcelona. We'll have a look at the stats at the end of the game, but we've actually given Barcelona a game here. And we've come out of it with nothing. That's been disallowed, so it is still 2-0. 1-0, sorry. What was the problem there? Oh, yeah, it was quite offside. And the full-time whistle goes. Barcelona, 5 shots, 2 on target, in XG of 1.07, 42% of the possession. We've had 8 shots, 5 on target, in XG of 1.34, 58% of the possession. But it's the points that matter, isn't it? They got that 1 goal, scored off a penalty. Elliott missed ours. Not great. So we've lost our first Champions League game. And I don't know what the assistant manager's on, because he seems to be on the happy juice today. Pleased? You're pleased, mate? No, we're angry. That's terrible. I don't care who we're playing. We go out to play and win every game. We don't concede things like that. That's terrible, that. Terrible. I may well be looking for a new assistant manager. That's shocking. Okay, no point in looking at the league at the moment, because there's only 1 game being played. Okay, a little matter of Real Hispales in La Liga to play now. I'll do that one off camera, and then we're back straight away for another away game in the Champions League. It will be Benfica. And by the way, that loss against Barcelona, we've not lost too many games this season. Since the season started, we've won all our La Liga games, and the 2 games that we've lost have both been in cup competitions. Let's hope we can turn that round against Benfica. Well, a nice 2-0 win against Real Hispales, and our new striker Rodriguez gets his first goal for the club. So very, very nice indeed. But now we have an away trip. It's Benfica. It's the Champions League again. Okay, rotated the team a little bit. We've got Caprile in goal, back four of Christiansen, Parola. Eric Garcia comes in for a game today. He was an ever-present last season and a little bit of a forgotten man. Obviously, we brought Parola in, but yeah, I'm preferring him today, and let's see if we can get a partnership going there. Johnson is the right back. Vranks and Vermeeren, so we've got a different midfield partnership today. Yildiz comes in on the left-hand side. Elliott, I wasn't very happy with at all in that last game. Missing a penalty. Okay, I know. I mean, maybe I'm being a little bit harsh on him, but that penalty would have given us a 1-1. And I know it's a tough penalty at Barcelona, but you know, you have to put those things away. You know, you have to be big game players playing for Atletico Madrid at the moment, because we are top of La Liga. We're fighting on all fronts. You have to be a big game player. If you're not, then you're not going to get in the team. Kiliksoy is going to play on the other side. Benitez playing just behind Rodriguez, and he gets a start today. Great performance against Real Hispales. Let's see if he can do the same against Benfica. Another goal in his second game forwards would be absolutely brilliant. Okay, we do get Arribas is going to take a corner here. Only 4 minutes on the clock. Looped right to the back post. The ball's in the back of the net. And, well, we do concede a goal again in the Champions League. Referee's not interested in VAR for that one at all. No flag. Benfica are winning 1-0. Only 4 minutes on the clock. Van der Brempt now. It's all Marcus Leonardo. I did look at Marcus Leonardo for striker, if I'm honest. But I decided to go with Rodriguez instead. Little ball slipped through there. Can we get a challenge in? Yes, we do. It pings off to a Benfica player. And we do manage. We're playing in the blue and white, by the way, if anybody's. I do get confused myself, so. Okay, let's put our foot on the ball, lads. Let's just play the ball around a bit, get a little feel for it. because we're obviously, well, we're lagging in this game and we've given the ball away in midfield. Ball's played forward for Marcus Leonardo. Fortunately, Parola was wise to that one. Okay, we need to ping the ball, I feel. Just ping it through, get it over the top. No, we've given the ball away again. And Benfica here taking us to the cleaners at the moment. Another great little tackle there, but once again, the ball pings off to a red shirt. And are we going to have one of those games again where our luck is out? I mean, please tell me we're not going to get a penalty given against us as well. Van der Bremt, he's sliding the ball in the back of the net. And it is 2-0 to Benfica. There's only 8 minutes on the clock. My word, what is happening to my team in cup games? We just don't seem up for it, do we? This is very, very, very poor. Benfica again, 10 minutes on the clock now. Tell me they're not going to go 3-0 up, because we ain't coming back from that. I mean, we're probably not coming back from a 2-0, but ball played here to Conde. Marcus Leonardo with a little back heel, and we do get a little bit of luck there. I think it hit somebody's ankles. Okay, we're streaming forward now. We've got 2 players on the left hand side. Benitez has picked that ball up and he gets absolutely clattered, and we do get a free kick, and this is a chance for us to stick the ball in the top corner and get it back to 2-1 in the 10th minute. We've conceded 2 goals. We don't concede 2 goals in a game. We're brilliant at defending and we're brilliant at putting the ball in the back of the net. Well, we are in La Liga. Obviously in cup games it's not working as well. Okay, we get a corner. Oh my word, what was that? That was and he's clapping his hands in the air at that. What was that? Okay, Johnson now with a throw-in. So Benfica have done all of the damage now, and now they're holding it nice and tightly. Passing the ball around us here. They've got Van der Bremt wide open on that side. Marcus Leonardo sticks it in the back of the net for... I feel like I'm having an out-of-body experience here. We're actually losing 3-0 at Benfica. I know Benfica are a half-decent team, but surely we are a better team than Benfica. Surely. Looking at that, we are not. Absolutely shocking. We won the Europa League last season. Oh, and we get an injury as well. Okay, definitely don't put the lottery on today either. Okay, well, we're going to have to... so Yildiz is now injured. We have to bring out of form Elliott on. So what we're going to do with him, I think we are going to make him a winger. Let's do that. Well, I mean, all we can do is just sit here and watch the pain, can't we now? 3-0 down, only half an hour on the clock. It's all Benfica. We're doing absolutely nothing. Leonardo has a pot shot there. I mean, have I brought Eric Garcia back and he can't play with Parola? Have I made a gigantic error here in this game? I mean, we ain't coming back from this, are we? Once again, we're angry. Oh, this is turning into a great episode, isn't it? Vermeeren, very tired. Franco can come in for him. I don't know. I don't have any answers, to be honest. Really don't have any answers. Another Benfica highlight. Van der Bremt on that on their right hand side. Can we win that ball? Nope, we're making no effort to win the ball. Against Barcelona, we gave the ball away so many times. Oh my God. This is getting a bit embarrassing now. This is getting a bit embarrassing. Well, just trying to salvage something from this game now. If you've not watched my live stream, I've been playing it's very ugly, a 4-2-2-2, and it seems to work. Whenever I'm struggling in the live stream, Go to a 4-2-2-2, and it seems to work. Let's give it a try. It can't get any worse, surely. Okay, Elliott's moved inside. We've got two strikers on the pitch now. Omarodian has come on. Bergval's come on. El Canus and Franco. It certainly can't get any worse. Or can it? So those changes have been made, and they've made absolutely no difference at all, because Benfica are coming forward again. And Caprile, he remembered what his hands are for. Yeah, push that ball round the post, and he makes a save. Stops it from being 5-0. Oh my God, I can't believe what I'm watching here. Ball's up in the air, headed out. It's straight back to a red shirt again. We just can't clear our lines at all. I think the lads are just so demoralised here that they're just swinging a leg and it ain't working. Benfica still with the ball. Can we win that ball back? Nope. Come on, lads, at least give our travelling fans something to shout about. And it's Benfica again. I mean, how many more highlights? Oh, Parola, ball headed out here. Parola is away. He's a centre-back. He's going to get a nosebleed. He's no idea what to do there. Hasn't got a clue. He's like, oh, I'm not playing in the centre-back position. Okay, wisely plays the ball back. We do still have possession of the ball. Canus moving forward now. He's in the penalty area. And he shoots. And, well, very nearly hits Turkish Airlines. Well, he does actually hit the Turkish Airlines advertising banner. Well, probably one of the worst performances I've ever seen from any of my teams. We've got absolutely hammered at Benfica. At least Barcelona only scored the one goal. We've got absolutely battered there. Barcelona with an XG of nearly 5, 27 shots, 11 on target. I need to go and have a word with these lads. I was going to say, assistant manager, if you go pleased again, you are out of the door. Even he's disappointed, so it must have been bad. Well, a very big on-screen apology from the Gobby Gaffer. You come in here to watch some lovely play, some Gobby Gaffer master tactics, and some great goals scored. And today, my team has been in absolute shambles. So all I can say is, I'm extremely sorry. On the flip side, we are top of La Liga at the moment. We've won 6 out of 6. 18 points, top of the league. Real Madrid are in third. They are 5 points behind. And Barcelona, yeah, that Barcelona that beat us in the Champions League, they're on 12 points. They're 6 points behind us. Okay, it's early doors. Teams like Barcelona and Real Madrid. We just had published the commercial income of the teams, which I think is it's the way that teams in the Spanish league, because you don't get any money from the Spanish FA, unlike like the Premier League in England, Bundesliga, there's no prize money. So the way I think that teams generate their money is through commercial income. Real Madrid 350 million a year, Barcelona 280 million a year. We're in third place, 68 million a year. There's a massive gulf in La Liga, but at the moment, we're belying that. We are top of the league. But my word, my team in cup competitions just ain't happening, is it? Well, once again, I have to issue a massive apology for that, and I'm sure you probably turned off halfway. Well, if you have, you won't be listening to this, but when Benfica went 2-0 up, I'm sure a lot of people turned off. I don't blame them, really. That was a horror show. Well, we're going to go and play some games off camera now, and, well, we will be playing La Liga games, and we do seem to be half decent in La Liga. Maybe that centre-back pairing's not working. I'll have to give that another look over. But anyway, play some games off camera, and we'll be back for more Champions League. Let's hope we can. I'm going to have a word with them. Very stern word, I think. I'm going to lock the assistant manager away in a room so that he can't have any words, because he seems to be delighted by the fact that we're losing in the Champions League. Yeah, lock him away. I'll have a real word with him, try and sort him out. Let's see if we can put a win on the board in the Champions League in next episode. We'll see you very shortly, fingers crossed.